Short-term versus long-term home sharing. Which is better? Are you contemplating whether to go for short-term or long-term rentals? Don't fret, we've got you covered. Home sharing has revolutionized how we view rental accommodations, and it's no surprise that more and more homeowners are embracing this trend. The ability to rent out a room, apartment, or entire home for a short or extended stay offers an excellent opportunity to earn extra income while sharing your space with travelers worldwide. Whether you're a seasoned host or just starting your home sharing journey, this guide will equip you with everything you need to know to make the most of your rental property. So get ready to be a top-notch host and provide your guests with an unforgettable experience in the world of home sharing. The pros and cons of short-term rentals. Who wouldn't want to make money while sipping fruity cocktails in Bali? Short-term rentals offer the perfect opportunity to do just that. Not only do you get the freedom to choose when and how long to rent out your place, but you also get to offer guests the space and privacy they crave. Families especially love having a home away from home, with a kitchen and living room where they can chill and bond. Speaking of money, short-term rentals can bring in a lot more cash than long-term rentals. Renting your place out for a week at $1,500 is much more than $1,500 a month for a year, and with plenty of deductions available, like cleaning and maintenance, insurance, management fees, and utilities. You could even avoid paying taxes altogether. Yes, please. But wait, there's more. Short-term rentals mean less wear and tear on your property, and you get to meet new and interesting people worldwide. Who knows, you might even make some lifelong friends. The pros and cons of long-term rentals. Let's talk about the benefits of being a home-sharing landlord in it for the long haul. First, no matter the market conditions or location, people will always need a place to live. So, if you're looking for a consistent stream of rental income, home-sharing long-term rentals are the way to go. Sure, home-sharing short-term rentals might bring in more money during peak seasons, but home-sharing long-term rentals provide a stable source of income year-round. You can budget and plan for repairs or upgrades, knowing you'll have a steady cash flow. Plus, the rent price increases every year, meaning more money in your pocket. And let's not forget about tenant screening. With home-sharing long-term rentals, you can thoroughly screen potential tenants. You can run background checks, evaluate rental history, verify income, and more. With home-sharing short-term rentals, you're mostly relying on guest reviews to determine who you're letting into your place. Yikes. So, what's the verdict? If you're looking for a reliable source of income and peace of mind when it comes to tenant screening, home-sharing long-term rentals is the way to go. Sure, the cash might not be as immediate as home-sharing short-term rentals, but you can rest easy knowing you have a stable investment. Legal considerations for home sharing. Firstly, your homeowner's insurance might not cover you if things go wrong. Sure, it'll cover visitors, but paying guests are a different story. Some policies might have specific exclusions for short-term rentals and might not cover you if you're renting your place out regularly. That means, if something gets damaged or stolen during a home-sharing transaction, you could be paying out of pocket. The good news is that some insurance carriers have developed separate coverage options to help you out. These can cover losses, theft, and loss of rental income, among other things. So, it's worth checking out your insurance policy and considering additional coverage to ensure you're protected. Remember, sharing your home with others can be a great way to earn some extra cash, but it's important to do it safely and legally. So take the time to do your research, check your insurance policy, and protect yourself and your property. Marketing strategies for short-term rentals. So, you're a short-term rental host looking for ways to market your property and get more bookings. First things first, let's talk about direct bookings. If you have a website, great. If not, no problem. Howfi is a free direct booking site that integrates with host tools. Now, let's talk about the importance of high-quality photos. You want to make sure your listing images make a great first impression, so make sure to include between 2 to 4 high-quality photos of each room. Don't forget to show close-up images of your space, too. Next up, connect with your local tourism board. They know the importance of quality listings and may include your property in tourist guides and directories. Social media influencers are everywhere, and they can help boost your bookings. Collaborating with them is a great way to tap into their existing audience. Don't worry if you can't afford a big influencer. Micro-influencers, which have 10,000 followers or less, may be willing to provide you content in exchange for a free stay. Also, make sure you tailor your social media outreach message to the platform. For example, Facebook users love creative photos and videos, while Twitter users enjoy humor and clever hashtags. Join online short-term rental groups on social media. It's a great way to make connections with other hosts, who may send guests your way when they know someone visiting your area. Submit your property photos to interior design blogs or pitch to small real estate or design blogs that would be interested in featuring your property. Offer discounts to guests, like discounts for weekly stays or returning guests. Don't forget about print advertising. Create business cards or flyers to leave at places travelers frequent, like coffee shops or restaurants. Also, don't forget to respond to reviews professionally, whether good or bad. Last but not least, automate your short-term rental with host tools. Automating your rental is excellent for advertising, and you gain access to numerous message templates that you can easily automate. With these tips, your short-term rental marketing strategy is sure to be a success. Tenant screening for long-term rentals. Before you start handing out keys like candy, it's important to screen potential renters to ensure they won't turn your place into a hot mess. First things first, you want to make sure your tenant can actually afford the rent. So, ask for proof of income that's at least 3 times the monthly rent. That way, you know they won't be living on ramen noodles and tap water for the next year. Next up, check their eviction report. If they've been kicked out of every rental they've ever had, it's probably a good sign that they won't be the most responsible tenant. Credit score is also important. You want to see a good score, but keep in mind that some people have had a few bumps in the road. So, use your judgment and weigh their score against their other qualifications. Speaking of qualifications, positive reference checks are a must. You want to hear from previous landlords or employers that they were a responsible tenant or employee. Lastly, make sure they have a steady employment history. You don't want someone who bounces around jobs like a kangaroo on a trampoline. A stable job means they'll be able to pay rent on time and won't be calling you every other month to complain about losing their job. Follow these tips and you'll be one step closer to finding a tenant who will treat your property like it's their own, minus the occasional party. Revenue comparison: short-term versus long-term rentals. The Telegraph reports that short-term rentals are like the cash cows of the rental world, bringing in around 50% more revenue than those long-term leases. That's right. It's like the difference between buying a pack of gum and hitting the jackpot at the casino. But wait, there's more. The potential for even greater profits is out there, just waiting to be seized. Now, I'm not saying that short-term rentals are always the way to go, because there are certainly pros and cons to both types of leases. But if you're looking to make bank, renting out your property for a weekend getaway or a week-long vacation could be smart. Just imagine all the extra cash you could be raking in. Enough to buy that fancy new coffee maker you've had your eye on. Or maybe even a whole new house. So, if you're feeling adventurous and want to try your hand at short-term rentals, go for it. Just make sure you do your research and understand the risks involved. Who knows, you might just be the next Airbnb success story. Maintenance and upkeep for home sharing. Taking care of your home sharing space is key to ensuring your guests have a pleasant stay and you have a thriving business. Here are 10 things you should do to maintain your home sharing space. Number 1. Keep your home sharing safe and secure by testing your security system and checking your fire and carbon monoxide detectors. Number 2. Maintain your landscaping by keeping weeds at bay and clearing out debris to avoid creating a pest paradise. Number 3. Don't let spills and stains ruin your kitchen countertops and floors. Wipe down your cabinets, clear expired food from your pantry, and clean your appliances regularly to avoid clogs and leaks. Number 4. Nobody likes moldy bathrooms, so keep your bathrooms and showers clean and well ventilated to avoid mold and mildew buildup. Number 5. Regularly inspect your home's major systems, including your HVAC and plumbing, to make sure everything is running smoothly. Number 6. Pay attention to your plumbing by checking for damage, cleaning slow-running drains, and fixing leaks. Number 7. Make sure your gutters are clear and working properly to prevent water damage. Number 8. Keep an inventory of your cleaning supplies and stock up regularly to avoid running out of essential items. Number 9. Walk through your entire property each month to check for signs of damage or pest infestations. And finally, number 10. Update your home inventory whenever you make significant changes to your space to ensure your insurance coverage is up to date. By following these tips, you'll be able to maintain a safe, clean, and welcoming home sharing space for your guests. Plus, you'll be able to avoid any unexpected surprises that could impact your business. No matter which option you choose, home sharing can be a great way to make some extra money and meet new people worldwide. Just be sure to do your research, follow local regulations, and take steps to ensure the safety and comfort of your guests. What will you surely remember among these guides we have for you? Comment down below and share it with us. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. See you next time.